like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're onto something good. You know and I know we got something good.
Yes, we got something good. Yay, we're all in the house tonight. We're all in the house tonight. We
Hey,
got,
Lisa. Hey, Joni.
hey guys, hey ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah, we got a full house. Martina's not with us, but we do have Miss Tammy. Tamerlane over here. Hey, Tammy, it's good to have you here with us. And Lydia's back. Yeah. And yeah, and then our, the regular girlfriends over here, this sisterhood. So for those of you that are coming on and you know us, you know the routine. For those of you that don't, we are the live painting sisterhood. Sometimes I mess that one up. I don't know what is with me. Live painting sisterhood. I created the dang name too, and I still can't get it right. But we come on as a group. We create, we paint, we do whatever, and we just have a blast. And tonight is not going to be any exception, because we're going to be maybe drinking a little bit of wine and talking about wine and just having a good old time. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Deb. So yeah, we got our regular groupies in the house, our tribe, or whatever you want to call us. So when we're going to do our little rounds, we go and introduce everybody, and we let them explain what they're going to be doing tonight. And it's a wine theme, anything to do with wine. So I'm going to go ahead and get Stephanie over here and go for it, Miss Stephanie.
Well, hello, everyone. I am Stephanie Brooks with Sassy and Chic, all things unique. And tonight, I'm not going to lie. I thought I was prepared, and I wasn't prepared. So pray for me, because I could not find, I was going to make the beautiful little rings, the little wine glass charms. Oh, yeah. However, I cannot find my 20 gauge wire that I need to make those. So what did I do? What I do best, I just grabbed what was near, and we're going to take this little Christmas tree and hopefully make it into a wine cork bunny.
Okay.
So, let's hope and pray that I can actually make it out of a Christmas tree.
Okay. So it's a wine, because you got corks, but it's a bunny for Easter. So it's a little double duty there. Well, you're always so clever, Missy.
Good idea.
All right. And Miss Tammy over here. Darling, what you got going on?
Hey, I'm Tammy with the Painted Stone Studio, and I am working on a jewelry box. I sprayed it black. I got it for like $2 at the thrift store.
Those are the best
finds.
It's
in good condition on the inside. But I'm going to paint a scene, a vineyard scene.
Oh, nice.
On it.
Sweet.
Tonight.
Oh, that'll be really nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Tammy, you have a really wonderful painting style too. I love it. Very talented.
Me too.
Very, very talented. All right. Now I'm going to pull Miss Lydia up here, because she's like kind of next in line. So, okay, Lydia, go for it.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lydia with Paint Party with Lydia. I teach people how to paint step by step at home parties or online, and also kits. And I do make door hangers and door leaners. And today I am making, keeping with the wine theme, I'm going to be painting a wine glass. I already started just tracing with like a white chalk, just so it'll be easier for me. And I'm going to kind of decorate it. It's going to light up on the inside. And I might be making another one, and it's going to be out of another wine bottle. I'm going to make it into a gnome.
All right. Yeah, we got a sneak peek, and they're both like really fab, so it's going to be great. All right. Okay, Miss Lena, your turn, darling.
Okay. Hey, everyone. I'm Lena with the Time to Paint, and I also do paint parties. I actually never mentioned that before, but I do paint parties and in person. I am painting on a tote this evening. I've gotten tired of painting on canvases, because I got all these canvases everywhere. At least if I'm painting on totes and pencil pouches and things like that, I can give them away as gifts or sell them. So this one, here's my tote. I've started it. So when I think of wine, I always think of like the Tuscany colors and things like that. So that's I've got kind of a goldy background, mustard background on the back on it right now. So I've drawn it out. You can see. It's going to be something like this, hopefully.
Okay, the little wine glass.
Yeah, exactly. With some grapes on the bottom and the grape leaf, and then grapes right there.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing this evening.
All right.
Hopefully it will look good.
Okay. You put any words on it or anything?
No,
Nothing like that?
No.
Okay. All right. Let's get Miss Terry over here now. Terry's always got something good going on.
Hi, now I'm wishing I had grapes on mine. I'm gonna have to add grapes to mine now.
Do it.
I couldn't find the originals. Get the light out of there. But this
I like that.
Is that your tracer or is that a different tracer?
there's a tracer for this. I have a tracer that's in my membership group that I just uploaded all the different sizes. Okay, sorry, that's really annoying.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah, I see it. It's 1 o'clock somewhere. Yeah.
And then I also have the one I'm going to do says cheers, and then I also have one that says okay, so cheers. It's 1 o'clock, and on the spot, so I can't remember what the other saying is. But each PDF for my members has where they have all three of those sayings in there. It's 1 o'clock. Cheers. Oh, uncork and unwind. That's what it says.
There you go.
And so they're all ready to go. Sizes are in there. For my membership is $16. You can use them for your paint parties, for your paint kits, for teaching. And I'll put the LIN and the I'm gonna do it this time in the comments. Anyways, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Terry Woodham from Let's Be Artful Paint Parties. And that's what I'll be doing tonight.
Okay. All right.
I like it.
All right. We got a lot of comments going on here too. We got a Facebook user. Hello, ladies. I'm not sure that
user.
I don't have my screen pulled up yet. I'm trying to get it to refresh. But then Carrie's like, great idea, Tammy. Pretty cool, Lydia. Like the tote, Lena. Yeah.
Well, thanks.
Carrie's awesome, man. She just like really is. All you ladies that are joining us are just great. I can't get this thing to refresh. All right. So before I introduce myself, I'm just kind of curious, who in the crowd and who's watching, not on screen, who's got a little wine going on tonight? I do. I got a little. Just a little. This is one of my painted glasses that I did a long time ago, and I figured I'd go ahead and use it since I'm not doing anything else with it. But I monitored myself. I literally poured it to this level, and then I put the bottle in the refrigerator so I wouldn't pour anymore because it was such a lightweight. And I get started, I probably drink the whole dang bottle. So it's like, well, I know that I got this one, and I actually had a beer earlier, and the reason I had the beer is because I was trying to get the bottle cap. I ran out of my regular night. So I was like, I threw my bottle caps away. And I had to run to the store and get a bottle cap, but I decided I like the bottle cap, and I'll tell you why. Facebook user says cheers. Who's that Facebook user?
Cheryl Collect.
Oh, hey there.
And
Okay, good.
Jet says
Yeah.
There we go. Now I got it set.
The wine things, the glass of wine while I work on a cutting board. Nice.
Yep.
You like actually gonna do
Okay, good.
I'm with you, Joni. I don't like wine either.
I'm not a big wine drinker either.
I'm really not I'm not a wine drinker either. My daughter, now here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and put me over here and explain it because I got a wine store. I got a wine bottle story. All right. So me and Molly got something going on.
Yeah.
All right. So what I decided to do at first, I was just going to paint a wine glass, a regular wine glass. I thought, well, yeah, it's okay, but yeah, I can do better than that. So I thought I want to do one of the wine bottle charms. I actually have a glass cutter because I used to be heavily into glass. I thought, well, I got this like blue like vodka bottle that's been sitting empty for like a year in my thing, and I said I'll try that. I could not get it to cut right. I went to a couple bottles and I was really annoyed. I'm like, well, I don't even have wine in my house, so I need to get a wine bottle. So I need to go to like a bar and just ask to get some wine bottles. But yesterday I was too lazy to do it because I was just lazy. So I decided I'm going to be going downtown with my daughter today, and so I'll do it today. So we're walking around and milling around, and then there was this wine bar downtown, and I thought, and they said, oh, go behind the alley because that's where they have all the wine bottles. So I went dumpster diving for a little bit, and I got a couple of wine bottles. And I was really annoyed because I was trying to get one to score correctly, and it was just really giving me a hard time. So long story short, I managed to get one. I don't know why I was having such a hard time. I was scoring them, but they were not popping. And this one is super short. It's not as long as I wanted because the label was high. So long story short, this is a modified one, and it's not going to chime as much, but it'll still be be something, and I'm still going to work with it. So it's like a glass. It is a glass wine that I cut. And now that I've got a couple more bottles, I'm going to give it more try. But I went to the store and asked my daughter's like, just go to Aldi's. They have $3 bottles of wine, Mom. You can just pour it out if you don't want it and get yourself a bottle. I'm like, oh, so I did that too. So that's why I have wine. And it's like a $3 cheap bottle of wine. It tastes like water, really. It's not very much alcohol. But anyway, that's my wine bottle story. And I'm sticking to it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically create a charm. I've got a couple of different ideas with the wine. This chime, I'm actually going to do some clay pieces to put on it. So I am utilizing my clay. I'm going to make some like little ditties that I can actually put on and assemble like I did my mug with the owl, and I'll be able to glue them on here, make it like little flowers and stuff. So that's something pretty simple. I really like kind of pull this out of my hat, so to speak. But we go back here, get everybody pulled up. All right. So Facebook user says, Robert's on here. Hey, ladies. You all don't. Let's see. You all don't know when Kim drinks, but Kim letting you know that she. What? Oh, he's got the chains ready to tie me down. Okay, Robert. You know I don't get too crazy because I don't drink that much.
TMI.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, now I'm going to try. I just discovered right before we came on, and I was totally excited, and I was talking to everybody. We have background music in StreamYard now. It's like I don't have to put it on myself. So I'm going to put a little background music on and see how this goes. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Is it too loud?
No. Turn it down a little bit.
I don't know how to control the volume. Maybe just regularly? Hold on.
Okay. Oh, there's a volume on there.
Oh, there is? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it at the top. Cool, guys. We got background music now. This is awesome. Tell me when it's better for you guys. Is that pretty good?
Yeah.
How does it sound to everybody in the audience? So does the music sound good? Let me know. Because like I said, it's a new feature from StreamYard. And I'm so excited because I love having music when I create. I don't know about you guys. And if it's too loud, I'll turn it down. But I don't think it's right. If any girls need to drive home and take it, I take you to party time. Have fun. Love y'all. Listening to you laugh though. God bless. Okay, Robert. Yeah, you be in the background there, dude. And you know that if I need your help, if I stumble too much out of my studio, you can come and rescue me. It'll be my night shining
Robert, please.
Yeah, pull out the video on that one. No.
I'm kidding.
He threatened me the other day because Robert's one of those kind of, I don't know if you have anybody that in your life that likes to take really bad photographs of you. I think he does it for like blackmailing purposes or something. Yeah. But like he doesn't take a nice picture. He takes like ones when I got my mouth full or I'm like looking really stupid or got a weird expression on my face. And those are the ones he keeps. I'm like, that's a horrible picture. Like I'm just waking up, my hair's all over the place. I got snot in my nose. And it's like, oh, no. Because I posted the one of us when we went fishing, and it was a good picture, a little fish he caught and everything. He's like, I didn't want you to put that picture out there. I'm like, why? He goes, I'm going to put one of your nasty pictures out. I'm like, I don't know. Please don't. But what are you going to do?
Well,
all right. So, no, we're not going to get naked, Robert. Oh, yeah, that's Robert. No, Robert, that's not going to happen. But we were talking about naked men last week, though, weren't we? Naked Roman men. We sure were.
Back in Rome.
I think we got to get our groove on a little bit before we start going there. So, how are you ladies doing out there? Is everybody doing okay? Did everybody have a nice Valentine's Day?
Oh.
What'd you guys do? Anything particular?
Mine was smashing.
Yeah, we heard.
Literally.
Yeah.
I know. That's why you fell on Valentine's Day.
Yes, yours was.
You want to retell the story?
No, I'm good.
Okay, she's good. Yeah. Oh, Joni's like, it's just another day. Aw. Well, I don't know. I try to make it somewhat special. My honey bunny made it special for me. And then on Valentine's Day, he actually brought me flowers and got me these really fancy cards and everything.
Aw. You did something really sweet for you with the sign and the.
Oh, I know. Isn't that so
Wow.
cool? I mean, it was just like this little sign. He had it at the stop sign. I'm like, what? I would have passed right by it, not even seen it. He's like, is somebody having a party or something? I'm like, what's with the signs? I'm like, oh my God. I went out and read them because they had gotten like a little bit water on them, so they were kind of running. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. That was so clever. He kept saying, Ma, you can't go outside. I've got something. I'm working on something.
Aw.
I'm like, okay.
All right. Is it
He's
starting to look like a bunny?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yes,
Okay,
it
let's
is.
pull you over.
So
Let's see
cute.
what.
You can figure that out.
Hey, Martina.
Hi, girl.
Hey there, girlie.
Hey, Martina.
Where's she at?
Hey, Martina.
Oh, there she is. I think Robert's into the.
On the
Into
feed.
the
Your
Let me
wine.
oh yeah, Martina. Believe it or not, he does not touch alcohol. He won't. He doesn't drink at all. That is cute.
All right, let me pick it up and turn it. I can.
Oh, that's gonna be. I can see it. That's a great idea. That's so cute.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Adorable.
Going to be. Yep.
Oh, I love
Going
that
to be
bird.
so cute. That's clever, girlfriend. That's very
So-
Yeah.
clever.
Oh.
There's gonna be a nose and maybe some wires sticking out, so I can
Wow.
curl those up.
Yep.
Because I do have floral wire right
Right.
here handy, but I still cannot find my 20 gauge wire. So, well, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work. We are
You're
gonna
gonna make it
Yeah,
work.
you are. You always do.
Sorry.
That's gonna be super cute. Super cute.
Now just pray I don't burn myself, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not bad. Last minute. It's gonna be cute, regardless if it's last minute or not. So I'm actually using the white Sculpey tonight, and I don't like this clay. I just had some leftover, and I figured, let me just work with this. I don't like it. It's way sticky. I like my beige clay much better, much more better. So right now what I'm doing is basically just rolling out. I'm gonna put myself over here because I do want to kind of explain how to put this little thing together. Hey, Jet's on here. I have a ton of wine corks, and now I know how to make something out of them, she says.
There you go.
Curious if
Awesome.
it looks great. Okay, so for this little this wind chime thing, like I said, I cut the bottle. I have a bottle cutter, and I cut that. I would have preferred it be a little bit longer, but I was having issues with cutting it, so this is all I got out of it. But I'm gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking a wine cork. Let me pull my camera up a little bit more. My camera is very jerky tonight, guys. I do not know why. But anyway, it's just issues, so you're not seeing my face too much. Okay, so what are you going to do is you're going to put, I drilled a hole into the wine cork. I'm going to stick that in there. And you can use chain if you want. I actually had some chain in here, but I had to find the right thing because this is so short and to make it chime. And I actually went on YouTube to look because I was thinking, what can make this kind of like give it that little noise? And beer can, like bottle caps, actually have a nice little tinny sound, but this is so short it doesn't get a very good sound no matter what I do. And so I didn't like the beer cap sound. So what I came up with, the best thing I come up with are my little wooden beads. They give it a little bit of noise. It's not going to be a very noisy one. And so anyway, so that's what I'm going to be using inside here to kind of give it a little bit of a tinkle sound. It's not going to be much. And then I'm still going to go ahead and decorate it. So what I'm doing here is I've already got these strung with some jute, and I'll put a few in here. And I don't know if you can hear a little bit of that. It's not, yeah, it's a little bit. But so then I'll run this, I'm going to run this through the cork, okay? And then I'll tie it off at the top with a ring. And then I'm just going to add some more beads and some other little fun things down at the bottom. And then I'm going to decorate the glass. I'll be decorating the glass actually with some of the clay flowers. You think I would have enough flowers after doing that flower girl and putting like 150 flowers on her. I'm kind of a glutton for punishment, I guess. But I did I've got some bigger ones here. This is going to be a bead that's going to go on the bottom of it. I actually took two of these cutouts and I sandwiched them together. And so this, I'm going to bake this up like this, and then I'll be able to run the jute through that, and that'll be my end piece when I get it done. So that'll kind of be hanging out the bottom. And I got a couple big guys here. If I get that far tonight, I might paint some of these too. Right now, I'm just kind of cutting things out, and then I'll be able to put them onto the glass later. Because I'm actually going to bake it on the glass. I'll set it and bake it like that, so it'll be in the shape it needs to be. Okay. So that's what I got going on.
Cool.
Jan's watching. Oh, Miss
Hi,
Jan.
Jan.
Hey, Jan.
All right. So let's see. We are
Back up,
back.
Jen.
Yep, I'm trying to find it. Here we
Okay.
go.
Sorry.
And I got to do the right thing too. I keep forgetting not to do the one where we pull up. It's number 4 on my thing, on my screen. Yeah. So,
Here, do you
so
want me
you
to
can
get
see
it?
it's on.
I can.
Side. Well, I can. We're good now. But like the sidebar, everybody's on the side when we do a
Yeah.
hot seat
Oh,
person.
right.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that.
Mine, it's easier on the phone, honestly, because all you have to do is click more, and then I can actually click on the icons, and then I can drop quickly. Like, I can just, like, flop you in there. It's easy,
Cool.
like, with a swipe of a finger.
Okay. I don't know. I'm so used to my laptop, and I like the big screen. That's why I do the big screen.
Oh, I'm gonna put I forgot to put my link in the comments. I'm putting it for my group, for my membership group. So if anybody wants to go check it out,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I have the payment link in the about section. So if anybody
Yeah.
is inquiring, I'll send you some more sample pictures and stuff of what to expect
Joni,
there.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Joni says, would little bells work? Actually, the little bells might. I might have some hanging around. I looked through a lot of my old junk drawer. I didn't see anything, but maybe I'll go find some little bells and try that too. So yeah, you guys, obviously, like I said, if you want to check out Terry's Tracer membership, go for it. Look at that link there. And I'm going to put mine in here as well for my mud group, my clay group membership. Copy. You guys can always go do that and have some fun doing that. We've got our project coming up in February already, our monthly project of the month. Simply see, copy.
Hi, Pam. Pam says, hi, girl.
Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
We all sound confused.
Robert, we're not talking about that.
No. You need to keep it clean, darling. Please.
Do we have any facts? Wine facts?
Ooh,
We
yeah.
do.
Terry's got all kinds.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
posted them already. You got them so you can see them, Terry?
I got the site up where I got them from.
Okay.
So grapes are the most planted fruit all over the world.
That was one of my favorite ones because that gives us all hope that we are not going to run out of wine.
There you go.
It's all over the world. Yeah, the China one's what threw me, honestly.
Yeah. Wasn't
I
sure about that.
know. Who wants China wine?
Yeah, they're
I don't know.
producer of red wine. They're the 5th leading wine producer in all the world, but they're the leading one for wine, red wine, according
Okay.
to Newsweek.com.
And that is just too bizarre because I would have never thought them being wine producers.
exactly.
But then who was it you said? Well, they do. They make
Well,
everything
yeah.
else.
They get their hand in everything.
I don't know why I'm surprised. They make everything else. For us.
Exactly.
Yes,
And-
we like wine too.
So we have them to blame for our red wine headaches.
Ah, there you go.
Is that from all the tannins?
Yeah.
One of the things I realized when I had my organic restaurant is that if I drank organic sulfur-free wine, I didn't get the headache thing. You have to buy organic ones that's sulfur-free though.
Okay. Maybe it's-
All right, guys,
Yeah.
I have a little joke regarding wine. I
Okay.
went online and I got some little info on wine and also jokes. So, what do you call it when you have a wine hangover?
Wine something.
I'm
A
so
grape.
horrible with jokes.
A grape depression.
A Great Depression. That's cute. I like it.
Here's another one. What did the grape say when it was getting crushed? Nothing. It just let out a little whine.
Oh,
Okay.
H-I-N-E.
Har har.
Let's see.
Remember, Friday is National Wine Day. Yep.
Jokes, the
It's-
wine party.
Well,
actually
when I do my paint parties, I always bring jokes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I
That's
have
an
like
excellent
art
idea.
jokes. I'm forgetting some now, but what was it? What is the last thing a painter does? No, yeah, painter does when he goes to bed.
What is that?
He draws the curtains. Draws the
Or.
So I have a bunch of jokes I do on my paint party, so I thought, why not have jokes?
Yeah.
I have a few more. I'll tell you later on. We'll save
It
some
breaks-
later.
breaks me
A
ice.
couple comments here from the ladies.
Carrie asked,
Yeah.
have you been to Richard Childers Winery?
Not yet.
Yeah. Where's that at?
It's not far down the road from me.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's funny how we live close to things and you don't always get there.
Yep.
You know, like you hit the little landmarks and things I've been to. States I've lived on, never even went to some of the things that everybody went to.
Hello, Miss Deborah Matheny, right?
Okay, so Joni was asking about the Chinese, don't they drink sake? And then Debbie's like, that's in Japan.
Yeah.
So thanks for showing me. Yeah, thanks for clarifying that.
I have sake in my cabinet that I use for cooking.
Okay, what do you cook with the sake?
Pork.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you add other stuff to it too, like soy sauce. We call it shoyu in Hawaii. What else do it in there? Just a little sugar. Except sake is kind of a little bit sweet, anyways.
It is.
Or is
Yeah,
it?
it is a
I
little
can't remember.
sweet. It is kind of sweet.
Oh, like if you don't have sake and you use red wine instead, add a little bit of sugar to it.
Oh, I need to add sugar to it anyhow.
That's good to know.
Nasty.
Oh my goodness. Deborah Matheny Wright says, Friday is National Wine Day.
Yep.
I live by 2 peninsulas that have vineyards in them.
Ooh,
Always a fun girls' day out.
I
That sounds
imagine.
lovely.
Oh, that'd be
So
great.
I have an artifact. So there are actually 20 national and international wine days. And so the one that is coming up is actually Wine Drinking Day.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the
More
difference is.
All right. So I guess that somebody who is really into drinking wine would really like to know that so that they would have something to celebrate every day. Probably like once a month, there's like some sort of wine. And my daughter and my aunt are both like, they're all big wine drinkers. And I told her, I said, now remember, it's going to be National Wine. It's on the day. And I thought it was Thursday. She goes, oh, I'll make sure and celebrate. I'm like, okay.
I wonder if my sister knows. She loves wine.
Traverse City. Deborah's saying.
Traverse City. Oh,
I
that's
don't know where that is.
beautiful.
Man, this clay. Yeah, isn't cut out right.
What state is that in?
Michigan. Deborah's in Michigan.
Oh, okay. Right. I need a little advice.
What's
Pull
that?
me up.
Okay. Will do. Where are you? Here you are. And let me go to number 4. Make sure I get the right one this time. There we go. Okay.
Now I can pull you down a little closer. So look at my wine glass. Can you see it?
Uh-huh.
What should I paint? Because it's a wine glass. So obviously you're going to see this color behind this wine glass. What should I outline it with?
Here, I'll show you what I did with mine.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a paint marker because I have more control.
Right.
You
Of
may
course,
pull you
mine
up,
doesn't
Terry?
have-
Yeah, pull her up real fast, please.
All
Actually,
right.
I don't
Yeah, I
show
got
the
it.
top of my
Hold up.
glass, but
What
just as an example, I used a paint marker, a black one, and then I went over it with a little bit of white along the edge on the rim of where the top of the wine is. Like you do
So
something
where the
like
wine
that.
would be. But what
You
about
like
like
the
your
background
the
first.
outline of my glass? Should I do it with black or should I do it with like gray?
Maybe start off with gray and then add black where you feel like you need it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
I know exactly. Because
There's so many different ways of doing things.
yeah. All right. And then if I don't like it, I'll just do
Yeah,
something
you can
else.
always, adjust it the way you think you need.
All right. Are we good?
Yes, we're good. Thanks.
All right. Does anybody else want to be pulled up for a moment? How about you, Lydia?
Okay, sure. Just
Okay.
What about?
Let me go
All
ahead.
right, so I'm painting, whoops, the
Super
wine
cute.
glass.
Yep.
The worst part about this project is getting the label off.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they are a pain in the rear. I looked up
Yes.
several things to do. I
Yep.
tried alcohol. I tried soaking it in hot water.
Yep.
I tried scraping them off.
Did you
I
try
tried
baking soda?
baking soda.
soaked
I
it
did
in water
not.
and baking soda for a while, and it did help.
Okay.
Felt pretty easy, and then I used like that Goo Gone.
Yeah, I tried to find my Goo Gone. I couldn't find it. That stuff's the bomb, but I didn't know where it was.
So I did that,
Yeah.
and then they say to use alcohol to wipe it down before you paint, and then you're supposed to use either enamel paints or, which I thought I was buying, but I ended up buying the multi-surface. So when I got home, I bought this little kit. It had a bunch of colors. It ended up being multi-surface, which they say you can paint
That
on glass.
works. Yeah, I used both of those when I was painting. Yeah.
So I started with white first, and then I put like the yellow. But I'm finding it's a little tricky. I mean, I'm trying to speed it up, so I'm using my blow dryer and all. But I'm noticing that some of the paint like comes off a little, so I got to go back and like coat it.
Yeah, you got to put a
happening
couple
more
coats
now
on
because
that.
I'm rushing it. But yeah, so I like putting the white coat first.
Yeah. That's the one thing I noticed about when I paint glass. You have to put a couple. If you don't want it streaky, it requires several coats.
Right,
Yes,
and you can actually pull up some of the coats while you're doing it, but just keep
it
painting over it, drying it.
The best thing is it with your heat, like your heat gun.
I'm using the heat gun, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'm not drying it enough because I'm,
Yeah, the enamel paints, they do dry quick. That's for dang sure. Those things actually dry up. You can't blame them.
Thank you, Denise.
Yeah, so we got a couple comments here. I'm going to go back and read some comments.
Okay.
So Deborah says, Madonna's parents have one too. I can't remember the name. So are you talking about one of the vineyards? Is that what you're talking about? We might be going back to that. Deborah, is that true? Is you talking about one of the vineyards? And then Carrie says, I have some, let's see what she says. I had got some cotton candy wine from, that sounds good. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Sounds weird, but it tastes so good. You know what my favorite wine is? Is muscadine. Ooh, that stuff is the bomb. No, you don't like it? I love muscadine grapes.
I don't like muscadine.
Oh, God.
Muscadine.
I love muscadines. They're my fave. I
They
bet
have
the cotton
wine ice
candy
cream.
wine.
Wine ice cream? I haven't tried it, but
Yeah, Pam, you can try white first on it. It still, to me, is streaky. Even when you put the white on there, it still requires a couple of coats because the white streaks itself too. Paint pens work sometimes too, but you can't do a big surface with the paint pens. They're more for outlining or lettering or something like that. Let's see. Now, Dennis, who's that? I don't know who Dennis is.
Is that my hubby?
What? You ladies are doing amazing work. Lydia, is that your hubby? Okay, cool. Thank you, Dennis. That was very kind of you. All right.
Sweet.
Cool, man. All right. And let's see. Joni says, hit it with your heat. Undo it. Undo is also a good product for moving labels. Undo. I've never heard of that, Joni. I haven't. Heat gun. The heat gun is a good idea, and I should have thought of that. I had a boiling cup of water, like a pot of water, and I kept dipping it into that and trying to scrape it. And so I have heard about the heat gun, and I didn't think about that.
The heat gun too. I thought she meant
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
to remove the label.
Yeah, to remove the labels. Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot all about that. Somebody had told me that once before.
It'll lift the glue, Lydia.
I will do
and
that
then you
next
can just
time.
Pull it off.
Because I am going to attempt this since I've got my little $3 bottle of wine now. I'm going to, after I drink it or pour it out, I'm going to use that wine glass and see if I can cut one properly the way I want to cut it. Okay. And try it again. And it's a clear one, so I can actually do some painting on it too. I could paint on the dark one, but it's not going to show up with the hoop unless I paint white. So
a ton of grapes can be produced into 720 bottles of wine. It takes a ton of them to only make 720 bottles of wine.
Oh, wow.
Wow. A ton. I wonder, volume wise, what a ton looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably a lot.
I would think so.
That's what it looks like, Kim. It looks like heaven.
It looks like a ton.
That's so funny.
Oh my
I have a
gosh.
funny, kind of a funny story about purchasing a wine for somebody and not realizing what the name of the wine actually meant. So I used to work at a grocery store in Hawaii, and before Christmas, they had some bottles of wine just thrown into a grocery basket that was like on clearance, and I was. We were, living in Hawaii, you don't make a whole lot of money and stuff.
And it's
We're
very
like always
expensive.
on the edge. So I bought a bottle for my in-laws, for my husband's parents, and a great deal. And I give it to him, and my husband goes, "You know what the name of that means, right?" I was like, "No, I have no idea." And it was called Menage de Trois.
Oh, yeah.
You gave that to your in-laws.
It's threesome.
Yeah.
It's
That's
good.
funny.
To your in-laws.
I
What did
didn't
they
know.
say?
I didn't
Actually, I know about that wine because I had some neighbors in North Carolina that used to drink that.
Oh my gosh. We're going to have to put a
Mine's one,
disclaimer
right?
on this. 18 and over only.
Exactly. I was thinking that same thing.
Oh, let's see. Somebody was talking about the cotton candy grapes. It says, Deborah was talking and said that Madonna's parents have one of the vineyards up there close by. One of them is Madonna's parents. I've never found the cotton candy grapes. Oh, I have. They're excellent.
Oh yeah, I've heard
Oh
of it.
my God, that's why I love them. I can imagine what the wine tastes like because the cotton candy grapes are so good, and they do taste like cotton candy.
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
more like
Really
the
good.
aftertaste, though.
Yeah, it is.
Did you notice that? So it's not like when you first bite into it. So it's like after you swallowed it, and then you've got that aftertaste of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the comment. Sorry for the comment. I guess Pam was saying something for Lena about maybe the white, like
I'm
using
so
white
sorry.
first. Okay, I thought that was for the wine bottles.
Well, how does it
The
look now?
wine.
I
wine
use
glasses.
spray instead.
That looks good. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Looks kind of okay.
Pretty.
I'm
Looking
crooked.
good.
I can't see
Oh,
it.
you know what? Miss Tammy's been awful quiet over here. We're going to pull her up and let her see what she's got going on.
Good.
All right, Tammy, let's see.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, of course it's
gosh,
going to be
wow.
gorgeous.
Trying to get the back of it, the farthest apart.
Yeah.
Farthest back done
Pretty.
first before I get to the front.
Are
Of
you doing
course
that
it's
on
going to
your
be
own
beautiful.
imagination, or do you have a reference photo? I could never do that on my own imagination.
Yeah, do you
I
have a
looked at
reference
a lot
photo?
of stuff today.
Oh, well, I still would have to have something to look at. I can't.
Yeah, me too.
And then I'm trying to when I drove through Washington State, you'd see a lot of vineyards
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
So I'm trying to kind of grab that out of my head.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing the talent you have.
Yes, it is.
It is amazing. Great
Okay.
job, girls.
Does anybody else need
Thank
to
you.
get a pull up? Terry, you haven't pulled up in a bit. Let's see what you got going on. Hot seat time. And I'll do it right this time. I keep forgetting to do it. Okay, there we go.
I just
All right,
do
Miss
my
Terry.
background, which is really easy. It's a good idea when you're blending colors to have more than one color that is wet, so you can blend them instead of having a layer and then letting it dry and then trying to blend another color into that. You want both colors wet at the same time to be able to blend them. And when you're doing like ombre effects like this, you got to keep your brush going all the way from one end to the other. A lot of painters, people who are not used to painting, they'll tend to do like this. Well, you're gonna end up with like all these like little marks. If you want that kind of a look, that's great. But I want mine to be nice and smooth, so you have to make sure that your brush goes all the way from top to bottom and back and forth like that to try to
That's
get
pretty.
that blended effect. And then I just did just a regular red base for the wine. I'm using a red apple by Apple Barrel, and then I'm using a darker red on top. I'm using a flamenco red on top to kind of deepen that color. And I might do another layer of that too to make that a little bit darker. And then I'm just doing a base coat for my stem with the dark gray, and then I'll add some highlights in there. So it's pretty simple.
It's very pretty. The colors are gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm like, I should put some crepes in there. I saw Lena's. I'm all done. I have my in my I have my printout. I'll say cheers, and I'll put that on there with some graphite paper. Or if you don't have graphite paper, you can just flip it over, rub it with some pencil, put it back, and then trace it, and that will apply that.
You're old
That's
school.
the poor man.
Yeah.
Poor man's printer, yes.
Yes.
And you can do the same thing with chalk too. So if your background for this one, I would probably use chalk. Actually, I probably use the I have a white transfer paper that I'll use for that one.
Terry, Deb, your wine's a Merlot.
Oh, is it the Merlot? Painting. Have you tried?
Yeah, I got the impression that you like wine. I'm curious if you're indulging a little bit with this. Have you tried painting with wine, not drinking it, but using it as paint?
I've heard of that.
That would be really interesting thing to do.
Deborah, I imagine you've done that, right?
Yeah, I've never done it. And I have
That'd be cool.
No, I've stained
coffee
before. Tea, I think I did coffee too.
Have you seen people do the coffee ones? They're amazing.
I feel like that's a waste of wine.
Yeah, those are really cool.
No, I've stained clothes with wine before by accident.
Really?
I think, if anybody does any drinking, you've probably done that.
Am I the only one drinking?
No, I've got a little bit going on. Actually, mine's empty already. You can see, I'm done.
Just now, right this second.
I suck it down. That's why I had to limit myself. Like I said, this is very.
I'm turning my wine into a whatchamacallit, a wine cooler. I'm adding carbonated water to it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh!
How is that Sprite or something?
I kind of started a little early. We have one of those soda streams.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Do those work good?
And then you add the flavoring to it. But I just like to just carbonate the water and then add it to my juice. So I thought I'm going to try add it to my wine. I love carbonation.
So it's like a sparkling wine?
Yeah.
You like the effect?
It's working out pretty good, actually.
All right. Cool, man.
Okay, who has a glass? Who has a glass of wine? Let's
I got some. Mine's empty. Are we going to toast?
Yeah, well, okay, get some wine in your glass, woman.
I can't because I put mine in the refrigerator. My studio's in my house.
I got my bottle in here with you, so I didn't have to get up and go.
I purposely didn't do that because you guys have to monitor myself. I'm serious. Because I already sucked it down. It's like water to me. I'll drink the whole thing, and the next thing I know, I'll be like, woo! And I don't drink. I honestly am not a huge
Wine
drinker at
makes
all.
you more creative. Okay, I hope so.
I got bubbly water.
Wine makes me more stupid.
I
I start saying too much TMI, slurring around, being a fool.
Makes me like giddy and giggly. So
Yeah. That's what Robert was trying to say earlier. There was an incident where the last time I got really, really wasted and I got really sick and threw up and made a huge mess. I mean, like both ends, and it was awful.
That's like you made that comment earlier.
Awful. Yeah, sometimes he don't, have a filter. Let's see.
My husband doesn't either, so it's good he's not on here.
Yeah.
All right, let's do another party.
All right, I have another little comment.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The first thing on my bucket list is to fill the bucket with wine. And I have another one. I've trained my dog to bring me wine. It's a Bordeaux Collie.
That's a Bordeaux Collie.
Bordeaux Collie.
Yes.
That's funny.
I'm a wine enthusiast. The more wine I drink, the more enthusiastic I get.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's funny.
Oh, Deb says she's getting a case of wine tomorrow. You sound like you get along really well with my daughter and my aunts. They love their wine.
Thanks, Deb, for participating in all the comments on the memes I threw up there
Absolutely.
in the group.
She's so
Really
fun.
appreciate the comments. Yeah.
Ouch.
What kind of wine do you drink, Deb? My mother and my grandmother, as a kid, my mom would go over to my grandma's house like every day, and they would drink something out of a big green jug, like
Moonshine.
Rianiti.
A rosé.
Like Merlot, or it was red. They always drank a red kind of wine, and I couldn't stand their breaths after wine breath. I think that's why I'm not like that big of a wine drinker.
Right.
Kind of brings back that like.
Because of the bad breath, or oh,
Yeah. But they enjoy their time together, and
that's all.
well,
that
they're
matters, really.
sippers. They didn't get totally wasted.
You're a little.
Okay, let's see what we got
Stephanie,
going
are you
on.
using regular glue gun for?
Okay, Deb's funny. She says, I got to show this comment. Deb says she's getting a case of it tomorrow. She says, I'm getting it because Jet said it makes you more creative. I drink more lower.
She likes the dry wines. Terry, I'm wondering.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Well, that is a good reason to drink wine.
All right. Well, come back and report to us how
Yeah,
that
really.
works out for you. Don't play with hot glue if you're drinking. That's hence the reason I'm not drinking and playing with my glue gun.
All right.
Yeah, really. Carrie says when my dad was alive, he would always buy the big jugs of wine and take the label off and tell his friends he made it.
That's funny.
That is cute.
As
That's my
Jet,
husband.
no, honey, I'm using the Sure Bonder glue sticks. Normally I use the Gorilla glue sticks, which I have some back there, and I may have to switch out the glue stick for the ears for the Gorilla glue sticks. So, because it takes so much glue, I don't really want to use Gorilla glue sticks for the whole thing, because he's going to be pretty big when I get him done. I mean, see? There's
Oh,
my
let's take you. Let's
Oh,
see
yeah,
what
he
you
is
got going
big.
on.
Oh my gosh.
Check
Now
it
I
out.
know why I don't drink at paint parties.
So he's going to be yeah.
Sorry.
Especially for leading it,
That's
you know. Oh, that's cute. Let me see how big he is again.
Well, I mean, with
It's
the
pretty
ears
big.
added, it's probably going to be as big as my arm.
Oh, wow.
From my
Yeah.
elbow to probably about right there. Probably from my elbow to my wrist. Tall.
Super cool.
Wow.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bunnies when we were shopping today. I noticed that. We were out shopping my daughter downtown. It's like they have a lot of really cool little fun shops in DeLand, and there was a lot of course, Easter's coming up. I get it, but they were really unique types of bunnies of all sorts.
Bunny's not allowed.
Yeah, I'm over the heart thing. I've already made
Oh, yeah.
a heart riser.
Oh, not me,
and-
man. I love hearts. I can do hearts all the time. I just am a heart person.
Yep.
I'm still got a lot of my cool puffy hearts that I'm going to be doing, man. I'm just jamming on them things. I love them. I think hearts are good all year round. I don't care what anybody says. All right, so now I'm going to work on, well, I guess I need to paint these darn puppy dogs first before I start assembling them on here. All right. So I'll just show everybody what I'm doing thus far. Okay. So I've done a lot of cutouts here. I've cut out some flowers. I've made some little leaves, and I've put some little vines. And so now what I'm going to do is, I probably should have colored my vines with the thing. I might do that anyway. Mix a little bit of chalk in there and color that first before I put them on there, so that it's already green, because I'll have to go back and paint these little skin things. But now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw some color on these various. It's just going to be like really wild colors of different things. And very whimsical. And then I'm going to put them on the wine bottle and bake it that way. And probably I'll have to take them all off and glue them back on with resin. But at least they'll be the shape. They'll be, like concave, so they'll be around the shape of the bottle. And then after all that's done, and I get all that put on, I can finish off the actual hanging of the charm. So that's my process.
Yes,
All right.
we will be doing something for St. Patrick's Day. We just haven't figured out
I'm
when.
normally
You
on
have a family joke about
Actually, I
box
might be
wine.
making an assumption here.
Deborah says we have a family joke about box wine and a big bag of fish. Classy night. Okay. Oh yeah, box wine. That my mom used to drink that. Just thanks, Stephanie. How about St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, I might do something green. I'm not a huge St. Patty's Day person,
Just
but
something with clovers.
yeah, I guess I'll
Make
come up
like
with something.
clover ornaments or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do it.
I come up
We
with
need to do
something.
something. I'm getting drunk, you guys.
Stop drinking. Stop drinking.
But it's watered down. How is it already affecting
It's because you don't drink much when you don't
Oh,
drink much.
Terry, I love you. You crack me up.
How?
Oh, there you go. I love it. But that's why I did that, because if I had that whole bottle in here sitting next to me, I probably would drink the whole thing. And I got to get up early in the morning to go drive an hour to go to work and blah, blah. So, not me.
My friend. I can't even talk to her. My son has a friend over, so I need to not get
Yes.
flash.
Oh, yes,
I'm
exactly
being
right.
responsible. Go
Right.
for it, Terry. Deb says. No, but I can't because we have guests.
You can't what?
Hey, Barb.
I don't get too drunk, so.
She's
Hey,
got
Barb. How are you?
company.
It's good to see you. We're having a good time over here, Barb, doing our little wine thingies. Wine thingies. Terry says she's getting a little toasted. Oh, that's what's one of the things? You explain toasted now?
Oh yeah. Okay, so what they used to do? Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, yeah. It's an artifact.
It's an artifact. Okay, they would put a piece of toast in their wine to cut down on the bitterness. Okay.
Okay.
The actual.
Yeah, they must have had some pretty crappy wine back then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was probably really like fresh and well, I don't know, like really like
Very fermented.
Yes.
Well, to kill the bacteria, they did mention that.
Right.
Okay, where did it go? Well, I posted it as a meme in the Life Sisterhood group about where the term,
Toasted came from.
toast. Yeah, here it is. Okay, toasting originated in ancient Rome when they retained Greek traditions. It's derived from dropping a piece of toasted bread in wine to soften bitter tastes.
Oh.
Did you notice I had to read that really slow?
Yes, I did.
I was wondering who was going to be the person tonight. I'm glad it's not me.
To be perfectly honest, I was not thinking it was going to be Terry.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm going to put, Jet says here, I'll show what she's got. She says, I painted a St. Patrick's Day gnome. I had no idea how popular gnomes are. Oh
my
gosh,
God.
yes. Gnomes are like
Popular.
up the chain
I did
popular.
not really like gnomes, but everybody likes gnomes, so I
Right.
Yep. Everybody's into the
I
gnome
have a
thing.
St. Patty's gnome that is holding a beer.
They're super cute. I must
Kind
admit,
of
they're super
cute.
cute.
It'll be in my painting treasures to go through.
Okay.
Next week in the painting
Yeah, what are we doing next?
I'll be doing a cross with a sorry, we're talking about gnomes and I just totally
Went on to the
Maybe a
cross.
cross with a clover on it. So
Oh, that's
to do with
nice.
the Trinity.
Oh, that'll be cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sorry, girls. We have drywall and stuff going on in the house right now, so
Oh,
I need
right.
a little
Okay.
instructions.
Can't hear it.
Yeah.
Nope.
I didn't notice it.
All right, so I'm going to pull Tammy up again because I want to see how she's doing here. How's it going, Missy?
It's getting there.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
We'll have a house right there.
Oh my
goodness.
Lord, girlfriend.
Love it.
Wow.
I love it.
Love it.
Thank
Do you have a
You
special
are
someone, or do you know what you're going to do with the
so-
jewelry box? Are you going to use it, or?
I don't know yet.
Okay,
Might need to have to give it to somebody.
that would be a great gift.
That would be a great gift. You are
Absolutely.
so
You know what?
incredibly
Since it's
talented.
kind of like a wine thing, you could actually use it for like a napkin holder or something too, or to put, it doesn't have to be a
Oh,
jewelry
yeah.
box. You could put something else in it, like kitchen related.
Yeah.
Or your wine accessories, like your corks and stuff like
The
that.
little
or
things you put on the glasses.
The
the
charm.
charms and all
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about making some of those, but I figured since Stephanie's doing that, I wasn't going to do that. Plus, I just went ahead and did this crazy charming thing here. This wine, this non-vocal wind chime.
But it'll look pretty.
A non-musical wind chime. It'll look good, but it's not going to make much noise. But I will try the bells. That was a good idea. Thank you. I think that was Joni that mentioned that. Yeah, I'm going to try the little bells. They might give me some sound. Well, they'll definitely give sound over anything will. And the little bottle cap's actually real tinkery, and I thought that was going to work. But you got to have enough glass, like to get the sound going, you know. And this one's such a shorty. That's why I don't have much sound going on it. All right.
Yeah, wine will do that.
Scary.
What's that? Tammy is surrounded by pretty things. It's always the quiet one. Terry was a problem child last week also.
Right?
Just kidding. I know. She's coming
was
out of her
definitely
element.
a child last week.
She's coming out of her element. Okay. Or that, or we're getting to know the real Terry.
These days.
Listen, you gave me that opening. It was like, I was like, oh my gosh, no, she didn't. Yes, she did.
Like I said, it usually is me with the mouth, you know, saying all kinds of crazy stuff. I've been pretty mellow lately. I don't know what's up. Maybe it's my age. I'm getting ready to be 61. I'm kind of mellowing out now. That extra months really made a difference. Well, no, I guess I got 2 months. It's April.
I'm turning 60 in May. Yikes.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, we're right neck and neck, girlfriend.
We still got to figure out what we're going to do next week.
I know. Tammy's surrounded by pretty things.
What's the date?
Tammy, Joni says you're surrounded by pretty things. I think she was referring to your, let's look here. To see your
Oh, thank you.
studio.
Well,
Yeah.
these are some of my boxes that I have painted.
Love it.
Oh, how pretty
over
is
the
that?
year.
Look at
I love to paint boxes.
colors.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
look
How
at
cute is
I
that?
love it.
But it's got a lot of mixed media. You can see stamping in it,
Yeah.
hand painting,
Yeah.
you know, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, you
And
got a lot of
this
those. You
one-
should start doing boxes and sell them.
Oh, this one right here, it's got the gold leafing where I sponged
Oh, there you go.
Oh, cool.
sponged
done
it
that in
and then put the
years.
gold leaf over it.
I have not
I already
done
did
that
some
in
grapes,
That is
You got me
gorgeous.
rolling here.
but I collect boxes like crazy. So I
Oh my goodness.
They are really pretty.
it's a lot easier than big pieces of furniture,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do that.
That's not
especially
fair.
with my age now.
Both of the Debs says beautiful and great job. And Deborah Wright says it's my age group.
Stephanie, there's
Yeah.
a comment in there that needs to be deleted.
I think we're all about the same age group.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm going to use my
It's one of those ones that I have no idea why they do that.
What's that?
talk to myself here.
Yeah.
Here it
What
goes.
is Vom Red?
Right. So get rid of it.
Red is a red one, right?
Oh yeah, what is Vomra? Who's Wilbur and Frisk? What's that?
What's that?
Get
Oh,
rid of
that's
it.
that. Okay, I'll get rid of that because that came up last week too. I do
Oh,
not know
it
who
did?
that is. Bot user. Okay. Thanks for picking up on that, Bruce.
Deb says
I don't
great
know.
job,
Got that last
Stephanie.
week too. Huh?
Do
Deb
Deb says
says
what?
great job, somebody.
And Deborah says beautiful.
Okay.
And I think that's for Tammy.
Yes.
So Deborah said earlier, come to Traverse for Girls Wine Day. What is that?
Woo!
I don't
Well,
know,
if it
but
wasn't
it
so
sounds like
fun,
a whole lot of
Is
fun.
there a national holiday called Girls Wine? Well, probably should say Women's Wine Day, right? Did I mention earlier there's like 20? Yeah, I think I did. There's 20 national wine days.
Holy
20.
cow.
It's more
Yeah,
than one a
20.
month.
Oh, national? It's our nation? What is?
Well, national and international
Oh, international.
is what I read.
Okay. my
Does
bad.
it matter?
International. Oh, yeah, kind of, because if it's just national, a lot of people in other countries might not know about it. But if it's national, then it's more us, I guess, maybe. All right, let's see what other colors I'm going to wing out. I switched to my eyeshadows because I like them to have the wiggly blend on the raw clay better than the paints when it's raw. Let's see what these other colors do.
So when's National Margarita Day? Or is it already been?
I
Ooh.
like that too now.
I'm ready.
Love that.
Oh,
We
it's
can do
been good.
a Wednesday night on that.
That might be a March.
Might be what?
March, I think.
Is it?
April? I don't know. We'll have to,
All right,
maybe
let's
somebody
check that
will
out.
look it up.
Next Wednesday?
We can make it any day we
That's
want.
right. Any day we want.
A day today, and then do another wine day some other time because there's so many other wine days. But there's probably only
Right.
one margarita day.
Terry, I like you when you're like this. You're funny.
February 22nd. See? Next week. February 22nd.
Stop it.
Is it really?
Yes.
What day of the week is?
What? You're right?
Who cares?
No, because maybe that can be our next Wednesday.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's next Tuesday.
Holy cow.
Margarita. So first is wine, now it's margaritas. What next? Bourbon? Whiskey?
Okay, does anybody want us to do a margarita theme for next Wednesday?
Yeah. Pipe in if you guys want margarita next week, and we'll do something margarita-ish. I've got that big old margarita painting from the PPHQ.
Otherwise, it's gonna do something springy.
I know. I was going to do springy. I'm into this whole spring thing
early.
I
myself.
already made a margarita.
You did. That's right. You did that. Yeah, you did the lit one. Yeah, with the lights on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that she could do something like that with the margarita glass.
Mm-hmm.
And I used diamond dust for salt.
Yep.
That's right, and it turned out super
very
cool too.
cute.
Yeah.
Very, very
I'm
cool.
actually sitting over here. Okay,
Okay.
I'm looking at space. I don't know. You know, building with wine corks takes me back to like when I was a kid. We used to like
Really?
do with like Lincoln logs and
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
love Lincoln as a kid.
Deb and Jet, I think they're, I think they like the margarita day idea.
What was
I
that?
think Deb would like anything to do with booze, honestly.
Gotta go in
That
the
was
Right.
at Steph's house.
What was that?
That was at
Oh.
Steph's house.
It wasn't
Oh, something fell.
I swear.
As long as it's not somebody falling.
Right.
Right. Now we already had that happen with Stephanie.
I watched painting her bathroom twice.
Yes.
In the same day.
Right?
In the same day. Yes.
I actually was painting my laundry room and fell off of my dryer and right into my laundry basket. So that was fun.
Into the laundry basket.
Lord.
Was it full of clothes?
Laundry basket?
It was full of clothes. Thanks.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That's good. That's the way to go.
Mhm. So that didn't hurt too bad.
Oh, I absolutely love using these eyeshadows on the thing. It gives us such a beautiful coloring. I'm going to show you guys. I know I've showed you
You
this
okay,
before.
Steph?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just a little tabletop foosball table that went crashing.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
No.
this black too.
So I just was reading Joni's. Joni says, "Is Terry still in her chair after that crash?"
Yes, I have to go pee so bad, but I'm not getting up.
You can mute and go if you need to.
I
It's
might
okay.
not come back.
Oh gosh. We don't need that.
This is so funny. All right, I'm going to show you guys real quick like what I got going on. So you guys have seen me do this before, but the colors are so pretty when you use the eyeshadow. Look how soft and pretty pastel they
Oh, those
are.
are pretty.
Oh,
I know.
It's like
It
real
looks-
eyeshadow.
It looks like metallic paint. It's just the eyeshadows, little cheapy dollar store eyeshadows, and
Oh wow.
you just use the little applicator and just kind of blend them on there. So and so you can see the difference. See, I did a coat of acrylic paint. Now this is the raw clay; it hasn't been baked on the leaves, and you can see it's a little splotchy. So you get more of a blend. And actually, after these dry, I might go over these with eyeshadow too once I get the paint dried on there. So they're just really pretty. They just get a nice little blend touch, more blending effect. It's real soft too. Sometimes after I've cooked these, baked them, I will go back over with the, I'll put like a little bling of paint, like some metallic on top of them even, just to kind of jazz them up even a little bit more. Maybe sometimes I do that, depending on what I'm trying to go for. Oh, look at this. I just finished this piece. I think it's like super cool. This is going to go on my Etsy site because this is not
What is it?
anything I even. So
Oh,
this little
pretty.
flower. So it's a little.
I like the little bowl.
It's not really a bowl. It's more like a heart flower.
Oh, okay. That's very pretty.
And I did. You can't even see the background, but I actually did the extra mile. I put like a little piece of clay, and I put like a script on the background of it. You have to hang it on something to hang it on, but it's got like the little open hearts, like a. Anyway, I think it's really cool.
I like it.
I love it. All right, enough of that. Let's
I
go back
forgot you
here.
opened your Etsy up again. I used to have an Etsy shop a long time ago.
Yeah, I've had this one sitting for like 3 years now, ever since Hurricane Michael. And I used to do the stones, and now it's all going to be my clay stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a lot of different things. And I'm working on other things that you guys haven't even seen that are going to go in there.
Cool.
So, yeah. Trying to vamp that sucker up. Okay, let's see.
Deborah wants to know what your
My Etsy page. Actually, it's going to be called Mud.Clay.Art. I will post it when it's still like on vacation mode right now because, like I said, it's been sitting for years. I'm hoping tomorrow. I have a long day where I do elder care, and I'll sit for like 12 hours, and so I'll be able to get a lot done tomorrow on it. And I might go live on it tomorrow if I get everything. I've got everything pretty much in there, but now they got all the shipping and all the measurements and all. It's a little bit of a pill to put all that in. So once I get it in there, I'll go live. And yeah, it'll be Mud.Clay.Art. It's basically the same name as my clay membership. It's Mud.Clay.Art, and there's a period between each one. But like I said, I'll post a link. You can see it. See what's up. Because I will be having a lot of cool stuff in there. Some of it you guys have seen already, but some of it you haven't. And as I start making some really new things, I'm going to start doing some assemblages and doing some really fun, like more abstract things that I don't really show on here. Because, I mean, for the live group, it's not something that would really fit with our theme.
Or you wouldn't put something that's in your membership for the.
And if it's a membership item, yes, I don't post those I don't show those on our live. That's exclusively for the membership.
Yeah.
So. I might post the item for sale, but I won't post how to make it.
Deb says, Terry, I'm major impressed watching you do that while it's upright. It's tricky. For real. I will. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to show. Let's see. We're going to put Lena. Oh, actually, we'll switch it this way. Lena, let's see. It's looking good.
In there.
Looking good, darling.
My grapes look okay?
Yeah.
They're floating, but
Yeah.
I'm going too long on that. Okay.
Yeah, because you're going to add some more accent lines in there, right?
Sure.
The shading's really good because they look like round little things. You know,
Right.
The shading makes them
Right. Makes them look 3D. Hopefully.
Who's saying good night to us? Somebody's saying good night.
Good night. Oh, it's Robert. Good night.
Good night.
If all you were close by, I'd take you out to dinner.
I would take you up on that.
Thank you, Robert.
Bye, Robert.
Robert.
Well, I'll see you in a little bit, darling. I'll see you in about 30 minutes.
Cute, Lena.
What?
Deb says that's real cute. Deb,
Thanks, Deb.
It is
that
turning
is
out really cute.
Now I'm like, I should have great.
Okay, and Deborah, Stephanie, I'm going to show Stephanie. Stephanie's doing a bunny. We'll put it over there. She's making a cork bunny. Oh, here I go again. I always put the wrong one on.
I have one ear done.
Oh, that's so
Kind of.
cute.
See? And then, I don't know. I don't have a template. Right? This is just coming out of here.
Because
See,
she
also
does
like
it. That's what Steph does.
It's a good thing you drink a lot of wine, Stephanie.
She's like, I did not drink all that wine.
I did not. I promise.
I know.
Except for the nose.
I did not drink all this wine. But then I'm going to take the little wires and I'm going to curly cue those probably with, I don't know, I have a paintbrush. I have like a thicker paintbrush around here, so I'll curl the wire that actually sticks out of here, like the little whiskers. And then I'll glue that down. And then this mop from the Dollar Tree is probably going to be either the tail or I'm going to use the Patron cork and cut it in half because I already have one here. I kind of measured it and maybe put the feet out to the side.
Cute.
We'll
Cute.
see.
Very cute.
Thanks.
Super cool, darling. Now, what are you going to do for the eyes and all that? Are you going to do less kind of like we did for owl, or did I miss that part?
Probably not do any eyes. Probably
Okay.
just gonna have a nose.
Okay.
If I do,
How about some buttons?
they'll probably be like little teeny tiny ones like that. Or I don't know. Haven't quite figured it out. I might put these round pieces here and add maybe for feet instead.
Okay.
So, that
Oh, I
might be
kind of
our
like that
stuff.
idea. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that'll make it more stable too.
Yeah, and we give him like those big floppy feet that he has,
I
little
don't know.
bunny
I'm
feet.
sure you could probably use something like this from the Dollar Tree too, and put the
Oh, for the
feet
feet.
out like that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, yeah, cute.
Or you could even use the O from Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's all kinds of stuff. You just got to get resourceful with what you have. Use what you got.
Use what you got.
All right.
But I think that's what he's going to look like.
Cute.
Just cute.
Thank you.
All right, you can take yourself off if you want to. You can do that. Are you guys like hearing the music?
Yeah. It's
Nobody
really,
can hear it?
It's very
You
faint.
I can hear
which
it,
is fun.
but I like it faint because it's
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, I don't want it to be super
to
loud,
hear.
but we're gonna
Yeah,
like.
no, I think it's good.
She says, "I think it's good."
What's the look at the number that you
There
have
it is.
on, and then remember that for next time.
It's on 20 right now.
Okay.
All right. So, Miss Lydia, let's see. Let's check you out.
I think that
Oh, you are on your second one. Let's see the finished one. Your little sunflowers. She's on her second project. She's fast.
So,
She is
well, I put the second one, the first one aside, and I'm using one that I had already made because I just had to put this jute. So this is the wine bottle,
Okay.
and then I put some jute on here, and all you have to do is get one of these little corks that have the fairy lights.
Yeah, those are cool.
I think they're like $3. I bought like a big pack of a bunch of them.
Terry, you should know,
Like
right?
yeah, you can get it for like a buck a piece is what they kind of come down to. Yeah, I have
Really?
the exact same ones.
Oh
I have
wow! Because
those.
I think
I
we
have that
bought this
same
She
one.
used to do like parties with those, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I've done parties with them.
I thought of doing that for parties. That's why I kind of wanted to do it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll show. And I think I bought a pack. This is, I think, 30 or 18. I don't know, because I wasn't sure if I was going to use more. So I guess if I did a party, I would get more. But really cute.
Yeah.
So, oops, let me show you the.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. So it's so cute, and actually, I already had it like upstairs because I made the sample up in my dining area, and it's so cute. You know.
They last a long time.
Oh, I didn't put my light on, my thing light on, but that's okay. So it looks cute, of course, when it's darker out. You can see the little lights in there. But now I'm working on the little gnome, and let me just turn it down a little bit. So this is really cute.
I can do that.
So yeah, I mean, so cute.
That's
Again,
cute.
a little wine bottle. My stepdaughter came and bought it today, and all of mine were in the recycle in the out in the street. So now I just painted a little wooden knob, and I happen to have this fur, and I also had this fur that I made something else, but it wasn't wide enough. So for my other one, I cut 3 strips, but I do have this. Again, I used stuff that I had at home. So I'm going to glue it like this,
Cute.
you know, around the nose. And then
Okay.
I'll show you. And then I found a sweater that I used to make baby stuff too, stuff for the pictures. So I had bought these at like the thrift shop. So I had bought this cute sweater, and I'm going to use this bottom part for something else. So I took a sleeve. I took the sleeve and I cut it right at the sleeve, and that's going to be the hat. So I cut the sleeve, and then I had a little bit, you know, that I had to put the seam. So I glued it, turned it inside out and glued it. So this is going to go like this. Let me turn it towards me first.
Oh, how cute.
Like that. And then I put a
Yeah.
little bell.
Aw.
Aw.
That's cute.
Oh, that's
You guys can
adorable.
see it, you know. So I got the little bell, and now I'm gonna put the beard. Now I could have painted the bottle, so I'm gonna stick the beard and then put the hat kind of over the beard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got a little glitter
that's
to the
cute.
beards, and it's got glitter on the hat. And that's it. You got a little gnome, you know?
Cute.
Very simple
Adorable.
project.
So if I ever come to Boston, we have to have a paint party, okay?
Yes. Definitely.
I would
Yeah.
love that.
That's going to be very cool.
Yeah, quick and easy, you know?
Right.
Yeah, Stephanie's done some gnomes sort of like that too. She wings it with the gnomes as well.
Deborah says great gift idea. I think she
Yeah.
might be thinking about the bottle. Yeah, one of your bottles.
Yeah, the bottle I did, absolutely.
Deb says, nice job, Lydia. Love those
Nope.
lights.
Thank you.
Wouldn't that be fun to actually just have a wine party with your girlfriends and then craft it after you've drank the whole bottle of wine and see if it turns out?
I know. You can set that up now.
Right.
I see a lot of burnt fingers.
Wow, I'm already done, I think.
Oh, you know what, Terry? Let's take a peek, girly. My bad. Yeah. Hey, there you go. You're glowing.
So pretty.
She's glowing.
Cheers. I'm
So
only-
you can paint and drink at this.
Look at
I
that.
only drank this much, so I don't know what that means. So
Who was it? Was it Jet that told? Who was it? I think it was Jet that told Joni that you get more creative. Like you're allowed
Yeah.
to think on lives, Terry.
or you screw up more, and then you have to figure out how to fix it.
Fix it, right?
I was
You have
supposed
an
to do
excuse,
black
right?
for my lettering. That was how I originally had it. I don't know what I did with the original one. I couldn't find it. I must have gifted it to somebody. But then I just started doing white and not even.
I didn't even think about it. But it looks good. I like the white.
But now I actually like it. It actually
Yeah.
stands out more, and that was an accident.
See?
My mind, I don't know. My
Free flowing it, baby. That's what you said. Just your creativity is coming out.
Isn't that crazy? And then I'm going, wait, I didn't originally do this in white. I did it in black, but I like it in white better. So
Yeah.
I guess there was something to be said about being more creative.
Being a little.
Add a little. So.
Like being tipsy.
Cheers,
Uh-oh.
Deborah. Just says Terry's perfect. I have to try to fill my glass. Okay, not really, Cubs. Oh, okay. All right, Deb. Thank you so much for being on here with us. We really appreciate it. Thanks,
Absolutely.
Jody. Jody says it looks great.
Yes, it always looks great,
It's
Terry.
gonna take me a little bit longer.
Thank you.
Okay, who hasn't been up yet? Let's see. I'm going to put Tammy up again, if you don't mind. Tammy, I want to see what you're doing. See how far you got. Okay.
Get me.
Let's see, Miss Tammy.
Tammy's got a master.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Unbelievably awesome.
Gorgeous.
Just
What in the world?
Wow.
working on it.
That's so
Like it.
pretty.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
And all from the top of your head.
It looks
Yeah.
like
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
That you
Yes.
can do that. I mean, that is just pure talent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all. Every
so
one of
y'all.
you are just as talented in here.
Yeah, but
Y'all are.
I mean, I would have to have something to look at to paint that. That's what I'm saying. It's like I couldn't do that just off my head. I got to have a reference.
Well, I had I
Deborah
penciled
says
it
it's
out.
stunning.
I
Uh-huh.
penciled it out.
Still
before
for
I
the colors and
started.
everything. That's just the way I am. I can't. I'm what you call like a copycat artist. I got to have something to kind of. I mean, I can do my own thing, and it never looks exactly the same. But
Right.
I need something to kind of inspire me and kind of go by. It's just the way I am. When it comes to clay, I can kind of do my own thing because I'm more of a. I see more in 3D.
What you doing out there, honey?
You know, some people are like that. They see more like crafters. I think see sometimes more in 3D than they do in 2D painting and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool, but that is beautiful. All right, I'll take you out of that hot seat
Yeah, I
there.
love all her stuff.
I know.
I have to excuse myself. I'm sorry. I cannot hold it. I have to go pee.
Thanks for that information, little TMI.
Sorry.
I don't mind.
That's
okay.
TMI.
It's okay. I must have peed 10 times today. I swear. I did
I'm
not
gonna have
know
to
why.
show you some hacks. You throw something when nobody's looking and crash, and then you just have to excuse yourself.
Exactly.
That's what happens in your house.
No,
Okay.
no, honestly, the food spa table did crash, but I'm just giving Terry some little tips. Oh,
Okay. I've
shoot.
got one more flower. Like I said, I must be a glutton for plenty. That flower girl that you guys saw, that thing has at least 100. I don't even exactly know, but I'm counting at least 150 flowers on that thing.
Oops.
Wow.
Dress. This is all. Hopefully, that's all I'm going to put on it. Where's that noise coming from? Oh, that's your little jingle
Oh, it's my
bell.
bell. Sorry. It's my jingle bell on my gnome.
In my ear.
Love it.
All right, let's see. I guess I'll run some paint on that real quick. And then,
Oh, I don't know if I could ever teach this as a class. So
all the
I guess
corks, yeah.
you're just gonna have to pay attention. Like, there's a pattern here, but for me to try and teach this as a class,
Well, that's the whole thing. When you teach, you got to make sure that everybody can do it. So you have to have a pattern.
Right.
nah,
You know,
not
even for
everybody
the
can do it.
the clay stuff, I usually
Yeah.
always put out a template or a pattern, or something for the people to follow. Because
Yeah.
you got to think that even though you might have it down, the average person that's never done anything like that is going to be totally lost without having something to follow.
I guess it wouldn't be a beginner's class then.
No, probably not.
Probably not. But it's a whole lot of fun, so
There you go.
jump on in.
How to get that?
Deborah says a bunch of talent. Well, thank you, Miss
Oh,
Deborah.
yeah.
And you know what? Coming from you, I take that as highly as a compliment because you are a fabulous painter.
Exactly.
She
She's an
is.
amazing painter.
Definitely is.
You know, I struggle with this one stroke technique, and Deborah is
I've
the
never
one
done
person I always go back and watch her live, so I learn the right way. I do learn the right way, and I'm gonna get it, Deborah, eventually. Like maybe in 15 years or so. Just but, yeah, she's amazing. So if you ever want to learn that one stroke technique, she teaches it in 2 different ways and a way for beginners.
Oh,
That
that's good to
doesn't
know
make it
because that's
so
something I've never
overwhelming.
tried.
Right.
Because it's overwhelming and it's
Oh, yeah.
very intimidating.
Hey, come on, little thing. I didn't use my little stickets to hold these things down tonight. Usually I put these on sticky double stick tape so they don't move around.
See any comments?
Yeah.
You're not seeing comments, Tammy?
No. One minute I do, and then it's
If I could remember her guide right now.
probably my internet.
Oh no.
Did y'all start getting cold, snowy weather? I mean, I'm thinking it was such a beautiful day today. I don't think about everybody else. Are you guys still cold up there?
No.
Yeah.
It's nice
Oh,
today.
it's pretty today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
good,
it's starting to warm up over here too.
sweet. That's good.
Yeah.
Beautiful today.
Nice. Yeah, I was in shorts today.
Oh, well, it wasn't that warm.
No, it's not that warm.
Who said shush?
Not fair.
Oh,
Never.
She loves to
I'm
rub
just
it.
saying. You guys are more than welcome to visit. Come to Florida. Jan's in Florida. He's having a blast.
I can't. There's too many reptiles in Florida.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not kidding.
They're not. They're in the. Gosh, please. You got to go. Actually, we were in that area yesterday where there could have been easily when we were fishing on this weekend.
You can keep that.
What's that? I missed it.
Hope I don't have too much on here. Debbie says you'll get it. That one stroke, you'll eventually get that.
I've been working on that for years myself. That one stroke.
I've never even tried it. I've seen a lot of people do it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just not passing on.
I've tried it, but I don't know. It takes a lot of practice, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah.
And the ones that are masters at it, like Deborah, they make it look so darn easy.
See that? She makes everything look easy. It's like when she gets on, it's like when Tammy gets on. It's just flawless every time. Like There's never a mistake. I want to be like that one day. Like that's a life goal of mine one day.
Mhm.
But it's going to take a lot of paint hour practice for me.
All right. I understand.
Come on, Vines. I should have done you first. You'd be painted up already. All I want to do is wrap this stuff around here and get it on the bottle, and then I'll be done for now. Gotta be able to do my screenshot, you know.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Did I
All
post a screenshot from last week or did I
I
not?
really hope that I have faith.
Glare on the glass, yay or nay?
Yes. Hold
Yeah.
up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just don't make it solid. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm trying not to do. That's why I got my paper there.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely put
Yeah.
it in there.
Is that better?
I'm not going to
Yeah.
be able to finish this tonight.
Sort of.
Do I hear a duck?
I hear something.
Mommy.
What's the?
You hear a duck?
Yeah, it sounds like something going rat, rat, rat.
What is it?
I wonder if it is the music
No.
still on?
I think maybe it's somebody's easel or. I hear it now. I do.
I don't hear it.
It's always something when we go live.
But I do hear it.
What's that, Tammy?
Dang it! I gotta paint this one. Okay, let's see. That's looking really good, Lena.
Carrie says,
Oh,
Kim,
thank
I
you.
lived in Newport Richie, Florida for over
Over 35 years, yeah.
Not missing Florida.
My brother-in-law lives there.
Oh.
Florida at all. Love New York. Would you go
Didn't
back?
see, wouldn't go back. Oh, well, like I said, Carrie, I was living in Florida for like almost 14 years. And then I went up to North Carolina outside of Asheville for 4 years. And I came back. I'm sorry. I just don't like cold weather. I hate it. I really hate it.
I don't like it either.
So I had to come back to my sunshine.
Oh, thanks, Deborah. She loves my bag.
I understand that.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, the sunshine. I know. It just got to me too much. Maybe I'm just too dang old and I got arthritis and stuff. And it's like, no, I just wanted to be in the sunshine. I can't be around a lot of cloudy days. I get depressed.
Yeah, it's
We
depressing.
talked about that before.
Yeah.
Seasonal depression thing or whatever it's called. Yep.
Yeah.
I got a little touch of I mean, if it was days and days and days, it'd be a lot worse, but we don't have that many clouds. We have a day, and then it gets sunny. So, but I lived in Connecticut for years, and that place depressed me like nobody's
Oh, I
business.
bet.
Oh, God, I hate it. Summertime and wintertime, I just didn't like it at all. Could have been the company I was keeping too, had something to do with it, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That doesn't help.
I'm only a few hours from Connecticut, if that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's right. You're in
Long
Massachusetts. Yeah.
winters.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
forget that. I can't do that anymore.
Lydia, are you a Red Sox fan?
Of course.
Of course. Oh, I am too. I love
Oh,
the Red Sox.
awesome.
Yes.
You are.
Yes.
Yay.
Did you guys watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I did.
That's
It's
a
like,
different
yeah.
sport.
I was a
I-
little
I-
disappointed.
Not me.
I was hoping Cincinnati would win. I didn't really, I mean,
Yeah.
neither one were like fave teams. I just wanted the underdog to win.
Me
Right.
too. Yeah, I was rooting for them too.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
was
the
really
same
hoping.
with the Patriots not in it. You know, we got so spoiled having the Patriots in it almost every year.
Who cares?
But it was a fun night. We had some friends over and it was fun.
That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
I really thought Cincinnati was going to take it, even the last 30 seconds. Like, no, they're going to get down. They're going to kick.
I know.
I'm just one of those type of people. I'm like, I don't give up till the very
Yeah.
end.
Very
And then
last.
it's like those last 30 seconds. I'm like, no, don't count down, kick.
Yeah,
Get those 3 points, man.
exactly. I need a floor table on this. I don't know what color.
I wish I could say we had an awesome party and everything. We were with like the guys in the house were hanging drywall and screaming at the
Oh,
TV.
that's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
It was
right.
fun.
Yeah.
Are you having friends and family do the drywall, or do you actually or you hired somebody to do it?
Well, they are professionals, but yes,
Oh.
they are friends and family.
They are professional
Right.
friends and family drywallers, yes.
Yeah, because Brian's dad actually owned a construction company for 30 years.
Nice. See, says the
So it
blind
doesn't get
man.
much more professional than that.
Yeah, really.
Absolutely.
Or family for that matter.
Or family for that matter. And his buddy, Doug Crabtree, he is a
Doug
pro
Crabtree.
at drywall, and he was the one that was here tonight doing the drywall and everything. So yeah, he's been here for what, I don't know, 4 days, 4 or 5 days.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought you were doing that all yourself. I was like, oh, how are you going to get all that stuff done in 2 weeks?
I know. Right.
I've actually drywalled before. Yeah.
It's not
Mhm.
fun.
It's a pain in the rear. Stuff's heavy, man.
Yeah, I hate the sanding. What a mess.
Oh God, forget about it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm so like not into sanding. You know what I do?
Yeah.
I get like the big old thick textures, and I just slap it on there with a big old putty knife or, a big knife, and then I just kind of give that whole old world texture feel. That's my wall. Because
I've done that before.
Yeah, just kind of smear it on there, make it look like some old plaster wall. It's kind of cool looking, but still, it's not. That's not the look you're going for. It don't work. All right, so
No, this has to pass inspection.
okay,
Yeah. So
we're
it
getting
has
it.
to
We're
be-
at the hour and a half. Just saying.
I hear a kitty.
Oh,
You're on the hot seat, girly.
hang on.
Again.
Oh, freaking adorable.
Oh, that is so cute.
Oh.
Oh, and so you use little things for the feet. Yeah, those are cute.
Oh,
What kind of glue are you using?
Just Sure Bonder.
Oh, sure, Bonnie.
What, glue gun?
He's huge. I
Yeah,
thought it was
he
huge.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I
you
love
can
it.
even paint it, like paint the front sides of the cork if you wanted to.
And that's how big he is. Like I can hide behind him.
Yeah, he's big.
he's cute.
He's adorable.
Thank you. Yeah, it's the glue. It's got to dry. I may have to switch. Like I think I spoke to Jet earlier. I may have to switch to the Gorilla glue sticks. Most of this is Sure Bonder glue sticks, but up here I think I'm probably gonna have to because I'm making one ear that's a little bit heavier and floppy.
Oh, right.
So
Yeah.
Floppy.
Right.
I think I'm gonna have to switch. I thought maybe I could use the Sure Bonder. I'm just kind of whipping this together. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's your first prototype.
yes, exactly.
Right.
So once I figure out the pattern, I think it'll be a lot easier. I see the pattern, but
Yeah.
the pattern is coming to life as I build.
Right.
Carrie says, so sweet stuff.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Carrie. Carrie said, Kim, I lived in Newport Richey, Florida for over 35 years and not missing Florida at all. Love
I know that's what we were just
Carolina.
discussing. I
We'll
know.
go back. Oh.
Yeah.
I know, and
used
I
to live in
absolutely,
Florida, too.
I love it. I mean, I love this one mother. I can't.
Oh, Deborah says it needs a bow. Yes.
He does need a bow. I agree.
It needs a bow tie or up by the ears.
All right.
Oh.
What do we do? Okay. What color ribbon? I've got any color you
Pink.
can probably think of. So,
Well, it depends. Boy or girl?
yeah. All right.
Girl.
Do I make it so? Okay, I can't put a nose here if the tail is here, and I can put a
Right.
string this way.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Um,
it's the back. You're doing the back of the bunny? 'Cause
I
you
don't
want to
know,
show the tail?
but you can't
Yeah.
put a nose on where the back of the bunny is.
Right.
No, you
One
can't.
or the
Those-
other, yeah.
Because I've never understood those door hangers where it has the nose and then the tail.
Doesn't make any
Yeah.
Don't make any sense. What's that?
Unless it's like a Sybil type bunny. You know, the
Ah.
kind
No, it's the
It's got
oh, what is that
multi-personality.
movie called
What
from a
was
long
it?
time ago? The girl's head spins.
Yes.
Oh, Exorcist.
Yes,
yeah,
that's it.
Was that Tatum O'Neal or something? Yeah, that one.
Grapevine.
No,
No, that was Linda Blair.
Oh,
yes,
Linda
Linda Blair.
Are you talking about the
Exorcist.
one where that's like Sybil Shepherd?
That was
That was
was,
Sally Fields. Sally
yeah, that
Fields.
Sally Fields was in the one that was the what you call
Sybil.
it? Sybil.
Oh.
Put it
Yeah.
in a horror movie? What?
What?
Didn't know that.
Exorcist? What?
Sally Field?
She
Played
did,
it.
no, she did
Sybil.
Sybil.
She did Sybil. It wasn't a horror movie. It was about a multiple personality.
And that was a true story.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
I
I
don't
remember
yeah,
now.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. It was based on a true story.
Yeah. I was always fascinated by that stuff.
Yeah, I actually
You
no,
girls waiting on me.
TMI, but I know somebody. No, I'm doing it too. I know someone who is DID.
Yeah,
Very interesting individual.
I bet.
Very creative, but yeah,
Yeah.
very interesting.
Are you sure
Had an interesting episode in Walmart one time. I was like, okay.
Deborah also suggesting a tree bark wire bow. Oh, or jute. That would be
Or a
cute.
tree bark wire bow. Ooh, she's getting fancy on me now.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
gotta
guys.
Huh.
it's a great
Oh, I
design.
got an idea.
What time is it? Oh gosh, it's 8:35 already.
I know. Just give me a couple
yeah,
minutes. I'm
right
trying
at
to throw this together.
Yeah,
And
let
then
me
we'll
throw
get
this
off of here.
background on this table. Trying to get a
Do you
table
girls
on here.
remember this? I actually
What's
did
that?
this. This is what I won in PPHQ.
You want it?
Last year, I won my Archon with this guy.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
the spring floral.
I didn't know that was you.
Oh,
Dang, girl. How do you rate?
How do I remember? Not
Excellent.
remember that?
that's so
'Cause I
cute.
thought-
How big is he?
Adorable.
He's huge.
He's huge. Hang on.
He is huge.
He's huge.
That's adorable.
Did you get the bunny from?
She's cute.
No, this is mine.
come
This
from?
is
You cut them
all this is mine. I've had him behind there. It's cardboard, girl.
Oh, I thought
Awesome.
it was wood.
Oh my gosh!
You're
Wow.
so resourceful.
Yeah, she is.
awesome.
Very resourceful girl.
So
Adorable.
I was afraid. This is actually a good tip for beginner painters. I was actually really afraid to paint on a wood surface or canvas. So when I was following along with Heidi Easley when she made her blossoms or blooms,
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
I did that.
Love blooms.
what I did was I took a scrap piece of cardboard, and this right here is also cardboard. And then I cut it out with an X-Acto knife after I
Yep.
was done, because if I screwed up, I didn't want to ruin a canvas.
Right.
That's clever.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
just went with it. So
Yeah.
that's a good way to use up all
Of
the
course you
cardboard
did.
boxes that you're getting from Amazon, because we're all still staying home.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's clever.
Yeah, I've been saving all my boxes lately because I've had to ship stuff. shipping stuff
But I
out.
did actually take some cotton balls, and I had little poofy cotton ball cheeks that came in with the nose right there. But I mean, it's been a year now, so they
Yeah.
fell off by now. But yeah,
Okay.
Cute.
I think I might do the wire thing later. Yeah. It's gonna take it a minute to set up, because you know how this glue is anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually bond until it gets cold.
Yeah.
Right. It's gonna be super cool. I think it needs eyes though. Gotta put eyes on.
Well, it depends on if it's the front or the back.
Yeah, that's true. Because
Guys,
the little
Uh-huh.
hops, I could put little poofs for his feet if it's the front.
Yes.
I could actually make that into like a little poof ball, or I could just make it into a tail.
I like the tail. I like the tail idea. What do you guys
Tail is
think
cute.
you're watching? Do you want her to make that as feet or a tail?
So is it a front bunny or
I
a
like
back
the
bunny?
tail.
I think a back bunny.
I like the tail's cute too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Who's watching?
Tail.
Tail?
Tail.
We need to get
Tail.
a vote from the audience.
I like tail.
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 It says tail.
Terry says tail. Tail, tail.
Tail.
It still needs a ribbon around its neck either way.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely to separate the head And if it's a girl bunny, however, if it's a girl bunny, then I could probably, it's still backwards. If I put a tail, it's done.
Or some flowers, like fake flowers on the head, in between the ears.
Mhm.
Oh,
Do
Joni
you guys
said
mind if I share?
to the front.
I'm
not
not
two things in the front.
Okay.
Do you want to share, Kim? Is that
Yes,
Why don't
ma'am.
you make it reversible?
I could do that too.
To the front and the back.
All right, I could do that too. We'll just go with it. We'll make everybody happy.
Because then
I'm
it
not
can
gonna get it done
center
tonight,
piece.
but I'll make everybody happy, and then I'll show
Because
you.
yeah, because you can put it in the centerpiece of a table, and then you see both sides.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Got it.
thinking that, but I thought maybe the backside didn't look good or something. But yeah, if it does, do both.
Yeah, do
Both
it. Yeah,
sides.
absolutely. Both sides. Absolutely. Yeah.
We love giving you more work.
And the fact that you can turn it both ways, so you whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'll do. It needs another one right there.
All right, I'm going to pull up for a second. So I finished this. So I've got all the pieces on the
Oh,
bottle.
that's pretty.
That is very pretty, Kim.
Oh yeah! Wow.
And so this is all raw still.
Wow.
I have to paint it. I mean, I have to bake it. I'm going to actually bake it on the glass like this because you
I
can
was
bake
gonna
the
ask you.
glass. Yeah.
That
And
is
so once it's
cool.
baked, it looks actually
That's
better.
nice.
You know, maybe I can hold it up
I
right
love
now.
that the 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
How are you gluing those on there?
I just stuck them on. They're sticky. And the thing about it is it kind of sticks to the glass when it bakes. But if it's not very sticky, I might have to remove some of them. And actually, but I've got them shaped. And it'd be a project if they do come off. But sometimes they will bake onto the glass. So I just kind of have to see how it wing it, see how it goes. Yeah. So if it's not like super sticky, like I would have normally put them on with resin, but I have to get the shape of them, you know. And thanks, Joni. If it doesn't hold up well, then I will just have to take them off and wing it in a different way. But I can resin them. You put resin on them. But the colors are actually pretty cool when you see it in person and hang it up.
The video never does any of our stuff justice.
Yeah, I know. It's hard
What's
to see
that?
it in the video.
The videos never does our artwork justice.
I know they don't. They look so much better in
Fat
person.
Post.
Photographs, I know they look so much better in person.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah.
Carrie says, gorgeous.
Thank you,
Yeah.
darling. I
Valerie
think it
says,
turned out
very
pretty good.
pretty. I love it.
All right, so is everybody pretty much ready for a picture?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to try my screenshot tonight. I was having problems with it working earlier today.
Wait, we
So-
need to do another artifact, okay?
Okay, do one more artifact,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
we're rocking.
Find them.
And I have another joke.
Okay. All right. What do you guys? Okay, go ahead, Lydia.
Yes,
I'm really
Deborah, that
joking.
is. It's going to be a chime. I'm going to put a little. You missed the
always
beginning.
so
I've got
pretty.
some little beads and stuff. I'm going to put in it. It'll be hanging up. Yeah, and I've got this one is going to be. Well, let's see if I can get it to stand. This one here, I made a big version of
Thanks,
this.
Dee.
It's going to be hanging out the bottom. It'll be attached and
That's
hanging out
gonna
the
be
bottom.
pretty.
Yeah, and I'll add
Good,
some more stuff.
Johnny.
I'll add some little bling onto it when I get it done too. So, all right. What's your artifact and joke?
All right, I have what kind of wine do they serve at the horse races?
I don't know. What?
Chardonnay.
That's
That's all I know.
That is so funny.
Oh, Deborah.
No way! That's not
Lydia,
right.
I love it that you brought jokes to the
Jokes are
I
great. We
know.
should do jokes. Why didn't we think of jokes? I thought artifacts. I need to like jokes are awesome. You can be the joke person from now on. You
Okay.
bring jokes.
Mine isn't even that funny though.
I love
They're
it.
cute.
Well, I
Dee.
can never
We
guess.
need to
Oh,
laugh.
Tammy's up. We need to see Tammy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll pull her up real quick. All right. Yeah, we'll do a round with everybody and then we'll do a screenshot. Okay.
That's-
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I want to paint like that.
Dang. That's gorgeous.
Mhm.
That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
I want to go.
That's still blown away. She did it from her mind. That's crazy.
Right.
that's awesome.
All right, so we saw that and we saw now Lydia, actually we haven't seen yours lately.
Wait, I have a question, Tammy. Is that somewhere special for you?
Oh.
No, it's just memory from when I used to truck in Washington State.
I
Oh.
love
That's
that.
right. You must have seen
And
it.
you'd see the vineyards all over the place.
Nice.
In the
That's
mountains.
a beautiful job. Yeah.
Did it take you back to a happy place painting that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Joni says that's
I'm going
amazing
back one day soon too. I'm gonna
Yeah.
travel.
That you didn't.
that you
That you did that in less than an hour, like a little over an hour.
over
She's
an hour.
amazing.
It
I
was
know.
it was a little challenging for me because I'm used to painting big,
Yeah.
and I had to.
Scale down.
I started out with too big of a paintbrush, but
Mm.
it worked out.
That's okay.
Gorgeous.
It's just
Yeah,
a lot
it
of
is very pretty.
texture in it,
Wow.
Yeah.
to give it the
A lot
illusion.
of detail.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
so
What is that? Those
Thank
those
you.
landscape paintings.
I had fun.
Great.
Love to plan.
I had
gotta
good
join us
art
again.
therapy.
All right, good. Definitely.
Art therapy.
Come
Yeah.
join us next week if we're going to do margaritas. You want to do margaritas? That was your
I
idea.
might want to drink one of those.
Okay.
I'll be. Yeah, we're doing margaritas. That was
All right,
so
Lydia.
nice.
Let's see. Let's see,
Okay.
darling.
So this is the light one.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty.
And
That's
it's
going to be
got
so
the-
cool lit up.
Yeah, and it'll look better like when you have the lights dimmed.
And you
And
didn't
then
even use
the-
glass, like you used all-purpose paint for that?
Yeah, I did actually. I was looking for enamel, and I thought I grabbed
Yeah.
enamel. And then
So-
when I got home, I bought this like pack, and it had like my yellow and the brown and orange, all the colors I needed. I think I had looked at some enamel ones, and all of a sudden I grabbed this. But it says multi-surface, and you can use it on glass.
Yeah.
If you're
You
gonna
can
use
bake
it,
them.
like, yeah, you can bake them. If I was gonna use it, let's say wine glass. I don't know if I'm gonna bake this one or not
hmm
because it's just gonna maybe sit
Or
there.
they said you can let them cure for 21 days either way. But bacon is
Right.
Yeah,
So this is the gnome I just made
those are
tonight
cute.
with the little
That's
jingle
super
bells.
cute. Yeah.
Again, this is just a
Love it.
model. I didn't bother
Love
putting anything or
that.
painting it. This was from a sleeve. And then this little sweater that I showed you guys, oops, fell on the floor. It actually came with had a little bow on the sweater. So I put a little bow there.
That's resourceful.
And then this was one I tried
I like this little red dot on
yesterday
it.
before
Okay.
I
I like
That's
the
cute.
glitter.
Yeah, I like the sparkle
Yeah.
on top on that one.
yes,
That's
this
cute.
one has that
Yeah.
diamond dust on top. And
Yeah.
it's got the
Nice.
beard, the faux fur beard.
Nice.
But I didn't have one piece, so I had to put it like in 3 pieces.
He looks very
That's still
Scottish.
works. Yeah.
That's okay. And then
Deborah
I
says
put the
the gnome is
hobnob.
awesome.
What's that?
No.
Deborah says the gnome is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got the I painted the bottle gray, and it does have that like glitter diamond dust.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
that's options. If you don't have a sweater or fabric, you can use fabric to do something like this. I mean, again,
Valerie says I love gnomes and she makes them out of liquor bottles that show her.
ooh.
Yeah.
So a few different
Oh.
styles, and then the
Alright.
the
Valerie,
one like this.
post your gnome bottles in the.
Yes, please. Show us what you do. That'd be great.
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
some.
All right. And Terry, once more, put you over here.
I don't know.
She's like,
Wow,
she's got look on her
We're in the
face.
hot seat.
You had a little too much.
Okay. Cheers, Terry says cheers.
So this is why I chose a very simple design tonight.
Still wrong, but it's very sweet.
Are already uploaded in my Painting Tracers to Go group, so they can use this for their paint parties if they want to. And the I have the 3 different quotes that they can choose from. And if they want me to, I can make I can turn these into a stencil file too. If they have like a cutter, then they can make a reasonable stencil.
Yeah,
if they
that's a
want.
great one for like a paint party. That would be
Yeah.
awesome for
Yeah, like
paint
at a vineyard or something. Nice.
party.
I have a big smile, not Robert. So yeah, and
That's cute.
so
It is.
Is
Yeah.
that an 11
ones
by
are really
14?
great for paint parties because then they don't have to stress about it,
Yeah.
and they can do the background different if they want to.
Right.
They can even do the color of their wine different if they
Right.
have a certain type of wine that they prefer.
Okay.
So pretty. It's simple,
There
but
you go.
so
Good idea.
colors.
Yeah.
All right, Lena, let's see what you got.
Still plain.
Okay.
cute.
Nice.
Oh,
That's looking really good.
Good on
I
the.
love the grapes.
Yeah, that looks.
Actually,
good.
I like the 2 grapes that are like off to the side there, kind of like loose. The loose grapes, those are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
neat. It's coming out good.
Yeah, you use fabric medium?
Cool.
No.
She says she
Nope,
does.
Sprinkle paint?
I never
Yeah,
use
actually, you
fabric medium.
really don't. I've tried using fabric medium without, and it actually holds up pretty darn good,
Yeah.
especially if you use
Craft,
multi-service
yeah.
paint or
I
something.
used
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I used to use it, and then
I used to
found
do
out
denim, paint on
it's
denim a
money,
lot.
so.
What do you say,
If
Lena?
you throw it in a hot dryer, it'll set
Like-
it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm the fabric medium, so why buy it?
Yeah.
I always thought
Yeah.
it was crap.
You don't
Clothes
really
that
want
doesn't come out. Why would it come out of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. It doesn't come out of your clothes.
No, it doesn't come out of your clothes if you accidentally get it on your clothes. So why do I
Right.
need fabric medium?
Yeah.
It's just, I think if you
Right.
put it on too thick, it might crack if you were to wash it.
Yeah.
Well, I just
Right.
washed the one that. So the one that I did the leopard print
yeah.
for Valentine's Day. I
That's
just
okay.
washed it, and it's hanging up dry because I don't put that stuff in the dryer.
No.
So we'll see what happens when it's
Yeah.
complete.
It should be fine as long as you don't put it in the dryer.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Is that a gift for anyone particular yet?
Nice.
No, not really.
Okay. We got something,
Fun. Other
something on
than
the side if you need to. All right. Very good.
Very nice.
Mary says, love the
Thank
tote,
you.
perfect for outing.
Okay. And you guys saw mine already, so we don't have to go there. All right. Let's try to go ahead and get the
That'd be
screenshot.
perfect,
If
right?
I can't get my screenshot to work, then somebody else is going to
I
have to
don't
get
know
us
if
one.
I've got it somewhat to the point. Here we go. There we
I can
go.
hold on mine.
Oh yeah.
Put mine over here.
I need a bigger
You're
screen.
gonna see our face in this one.
I know.
Everybody ready? You guys say, okay, we're going to do cheese. 1, 2, 3. I'll take a couple.
This way, this way.
All right, it's not coming up, but I think they're taking. But if somebody can actually take a screenshot too, that would be great, just to make sure.
Oh, this one.
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay.
This one. Where's this one? Can't see it. This way.
All righty, righty, righty.
Well, it
Once
was
again,
fun,
we had
ladies.
a great night. All right, thank you so much, Tammy, for coming on. And if you want to come back,
hanging
like I
out
said,
with us.
it was
enjoyed
your
it.
suggestion for the margarita.
Thanks,
now,
Dennis,
for
for
the
hanging
margaritas.
That's funny how
All right.
it really is.
Ladies, we had a blast, everyone. Thank you all for hanging out with us and sticking there. I mean, we really appreciate the fact that you guys hang till the end. It's just really wonderful
Yeah.
to have.
Well, thanks, Deborah. She took a picture.
Oh, you
thank
did?
you.
Oh, good.
you.
Great. Okay,
you,
wonderful. Like I said, I think mine's working. It's just usually it shows up on my computer screen and it didn't show up. But then I looked at my screenshot file and they were there. So I don't know. Anyway,
Thanks,
all right.
Jerry.
We love you guys, and we'll post everything once we get finished up. And have a good night.
All
And
right, you
God
guys have a
bless.
good week.
And
Yep.
Terry, you get
Good
some sleep.
night.
Bye.
Really.
Bye.
Bye,